Hey, what's up guys? James from Junkyard Fox. Thank you so much for joining me on another exciting adventure, and today we have a really awesome knife review, and it's been a long time coming. So today we're taking a look at this beauty right here. This is the Exodus Knife&Tool AdventureCraft knife. Now don't be fooled, this thing is small, this thing is thin, but it is by no means a wimp. I've been using it for several months, and you guys know me, here at Junkyard Fox, we're not backyard batoners. We take it out to the wilderness and we put it to work. And that's what we're going to be doing today for our review. As you can tell, we're next to a stream. We're going to push our luck and see if we can capture some fish, because we're going to test this knife. Of course, being a small knife, you guys are going to want to see how can it handle the abuse and the carving and that kind of stuff. But then at the same time, I'm more interested, how can it handle food prep? How can it handle game processing? And once again, thank you for joining us with this beauty. Now, I'm sure many of you guys already know that this blade is the brainchild of Jacob Peterson from the Preppers Bunker Outdoors YouTube channel. Now, I watch the Preppers Bunker Outdoor channel. I'm also friends with Jacob on social media. So I have seen this knife in development from when it was just an idea to prototype. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I really didn't understand what Jacob was going for. It seemed a little wonky, a little gimmicky to me. But then he sent this to me. I did genuinely get curious because it was so different from my kind of style of blade. So he sent this to me about 6 months ago, might be a little longer than that. And this is how I've been using it. So I've actually been using this as a neck knife. I'm not normally a neck knife kind of guy, but during the winter months, I was able to put my wool coat and, it wasn't very noticeable. And I really like this sheath. This is a Kydex sheath. I am normally not a Kydex guy. I'm a leather guy. I'm, old school cowboy style. But this I really enjoy. Great retention. There's a slight rattle, but it's great regardless. Pull this out, and I've just been using this for a lot of everyday carry kind of tasks. So cutting down cardboard, opening packages, cutting rope. If I'm in the kitchen and I need something to, cut mushrooms or something like that. This works great. Made in America. It is 1084 high carbon steel. Now this one has a parkerized finish, the coating, 90-degree spine, flat grind, 3-inch blade, 4-inch handle with micarta scales. I know for a fact I'm going to be using this knife cutting line, cutting up worms, and then of course once I catch my prey, I'm going to be gutting it, that kind of stuff. So it's easy access on me. Like I said, I normally have it around my neck. It is getting warmer during the summertime, so it's just riding in my haversack. But yeah, once again, really enjoying this blade. So let's go ahead and put it to the test. We're gonna be fishing this area. In case we don't have much luck in this area, there is a lake a couple miles down, so we're gonna try that out. Beautiful bluegill right here. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Another one. Yeah. Oh, nice. And he let himself go. Another sunfish. Alright, I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna grill him up. Alright guys, so it has been a very fun few hours, and it's also been a very hot few hours. It's been really hot out here while fishing, but success. We got ourselves 7 bluegill, trying to get these flies out of here, and 1 trout today. So that's pretty good. Bluegill are some good eating. We actually caught extra about 3 other bluegills, but we let them go. They were a little bit on the small side. Sorry about the blood there. It's when I dispatched them, bopped them on the head. We did also get a trout. This is a little guy for a trout. We did try to let him go. Unfortunately, the hook went through his eyeball, and he was just wounded when I unhooked him. He just wasn't swimming correctly. so we just decided to give him the bop and bring him with us. He was just gonna die anyway. But success. Like about 4 hours worth of fishing. We got ourselves food to eat tonight, and once again, we're putting the blade to the test to cook up some supper. All right, folks, so we are back in Texas. I did want to make a fire out there in New Mexico and cook the fish. Unfortunately, as of right now, there's a burn ban over there. So we drove back home and we're gonna start cooking the fish out here. So I picked up this little piece of log over there. I would try over here, but in this area, there's really things like yucca and it would be really easy. So we're gonna push this knife, get that one stick fire going. So let's get to it. Okay, folks, so as you saw, test number 2 was a success. I was able to make a 1-stick fire with this blade. Now, even though it's a small blade, it is 1/8 inch thick, so it does have some strength to it, and it batoned easily. It feather sticks beautifully. As you saw, I did struggle a little bit getting that fire going. Now, it does have a 90-degree spine, but this blade does have a parkerized finish, and that I feel like that kind of weakens the 90-degree spine, kind of softens it up a little bit. Not just today, but in the last couple of months that I've used this knife, I have noticed that it's just not as strong, as sharp of a 90-degree spine as like a Mora or an LT Wright. Future knives, future versions will not have this parkerized finish, to the best of my understanding, so that's not going to be an issue. But that's just, other than that, I mean, it worked fine. But yeah, we got the fire going. So now test number 3 is going to be making some kebabs. So we have some onion, some tomato, and some mushroom. Getting that fire, nice bed of coals, and we're going to make some kebabs out of the veggies, and then we're going to start cooking up our fish. Oh yeah. Tail fell off. Let's get some of these kebabs on here. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, guys, so it's dinner time. Time to enjoy our feast. And check out that trout right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now this is living right here. Look at the beautiful colors on this trout. Oh yeah. That is delicious. That is so good. Okay, guys, sun's going down. We got to hurry up. Final thoughts on the Exodus AdventureCraft knife. I think it is a really great knife. As you saw, I've been using it for months as a little neck knife. It's useful for everyday carry stuff, cutting through plastic, through rope, that kind of stuff. But as you saw, it's able to baton, it's able to process fish and process kitchen prep. Really great stuff. I really enjoy it. You're gonna have to talk to Jacob at Prepper's Bunker when it comes to the new models coming out and that kind of stuff. I believe it's moving to White River Knives. But yeah, I highly recommend this knife. Like I said, I really didn't like it at first. I really didn't get the concept of it. But now I think it's great. Now, is it going to take the place of my belt knife? No. But it's going to be a great companion piece that can go in my haversack, that can go in my boot if I have to. And I really like it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. We got to hurry up because we're being attacked by flies. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions and tell me what's your favorite fish recipe. And we'll see you guys next week with another video. Now go outside and get your boots dirty.